What's good, YouTube? ScrappyBoy10 here, back again once again, and today, people, we are bringing you our NPL Minors Week 10 match versus the Texas Rain Dance. So if you're a proud member of the Scrappy Nation, go ahead and hit and smash that like button down below. Alright, sorry for the cringy intro, guys. What's up? Will here for our Week 10 game versus Scrappy 10 and the Texas Rain Dance. So, at this point, we're both locked for playoffs, so we just decided to be goofy. I'm not even going to pull up what the teams are, but we both just decided to have a really fun game because both of us were locked for playoffs, and the winner of this match really just determined the seeding, which actually, it's funny, because we were most likely to end up playing each other first round anyway. That doesn't end up happening due to some results of another game, but it's funny because we would have probably played each other either way. But alright, so we're going to start off with our Rose Raid with Poison Jab, Swords Dance, Power Whip, and Sleep Powder. Then we have our Azumarill, which is Choice Scarf, running Superpower, Waterfall, Play Rough, and Iron Tail. Then we have our Mega Charizard X with Flame Charge, Belly Drum, Roost, and Dragon Claw. I know that's kind of a real set, but the rest of my team isn't, so. Then we have our Mamoswine with Earth Power, Freeze Dry, Hidden Power, Fire, and Ancient Power with Choice Specs. Then we have our Choice Banded Galvantula running Leech Life, Sticky Web, Wild Charge, and Sucker Punch. And finally, we have our Mismagius with Memento, Destiny Bond, Endure, and Curse. So, all three of the moves on that are just so I get a free switch when this thing's at 1 HP. That's why it has Custat Berry. So, let's get into this game real quick. Like I said, guys, this game was not serious whatsoever, and I am going to make some questionable plays, but this game was just hilarious, and the result of this game also just made me laugh because, so Scrappy is 7-3, or 7-2 at the moment, and I am 5-4, so yeah, I'm just gonna click Play Rough on the Shelmet, and he's just gonna set up his spikes here. So I use this opportunity to go out into my Charizard, and I'm just gonna click Belly Drum because that wins, right? And then it turns out he decided not to be Mimi and is a Scarf Komolo. So that sucks. But now I go out into my Azumarill here. And I did not realize he was Scarf, or I thought he would switch, and so, like I said, questionable play number 1, and I just go for Waterfall. So now he goes out into Kartana, and I'm going to switch hard out into my Galvantula, and I don't think this Kartana can one-shot me, so I'm just going to Sticky Web, and now I'm going to fire off the Sucker Punch. It does like 14, so the Kartana does take out my thing here, but I'm gonna go into my Mismagius as this baits him into his Houndoom, which is great. I'm just gonna click Endure, so now he sees that I have it, but I'm just gonna Endure again, and he's gonna go for Beat Up, which is actually really funny because he knocks me down to exactly 1 HP after the Endure, and so because of the Endure. And so I used the Custat Berry to get the Destiny Bond, even though I outsped anyway. But that's going to make sure that the Houndoom is gone. But now I'm really far in the backseat. It's 5-2-3. So I have locked playoffs at this point, so I'm thinking, hey, you know what? This game doesn't really matter. I have fun. I'm not going to lose this match, but he goes into Kartana expecting my Freeze Dry, and that will take him down to 1% here, but because of the Sticky Webs, I do outspeed. So down goes Kartana. Now he goes into Manaphy, and Freeze Dry is going to do a lot to this Manaphy too. So he will take out my Mamoswine here, but I just go out into my Roserade. I'm going to hit a Sleep Powder. Going to try to set up a Swords Dance here. He does wake up first turn, which was a little unlucky for me, but yeah, I'm just going to Poison Jab. Killing this Manaphy off. And I miss a Sleep Powder, which is unfortunate, and he's just going to go for a Wing Attack and kill me. So now I think the game is over because I know this Gligar Z move, so I'm just going to go for a Play Rough with the Scarf Azumarill, and he will not kill me with the Z Supersonic Sky Strike. And now I just Play Rough again, and because this Kommo-o is Scarf, so is my Azumarill, but he did get hit by Sticky Webs, so I am going to take out this Kommo-o here, and his Shelmet actually doesn't have any attacks. So this was the most anticlimactic ending to a league season I've ever had, where I'm down and I just win with a fucking Scarf Azumarill. So as you see, he's gonna like lock himself into spikes here, and I'm just gonna take him out, and that's gonna be the game. So this was a really hilarious game. I end up being 6-4 for the season, and my first round playoffs match is not against Scrappy, unfortunately, but it is against Mega Oshawott in the Indiana Hyperspacers, which I did lose earlier this season due to Showdown not saving my item change. So hopefully this game will not end up like that one. I will see you guys next time for our first round of playoffs.